I mean, did you have to interview everyone? Could you not just have had a chat with them instead of going through
It's just my natural default setting. I couldn't help it.
Yeah. Does that make it easier or harder?
I thought it made it easier. I thought, you know, I'm so good at kind of sitting in front of people, having a chat, and then I realised that I was kind of always going into, like, interview mode and...
Gotcha.
And
did they tell you... I mean, Nadia and Eden, of course, are the kind of dating coaches, aren't they, who I think are fantastic. Did they pull you up on that?
Oh, yeah. They said I had a stick up my bottom.
Oh, did they?
Yes, they were like, stop asking loads of questions, stop being a presenter and just chill. And then you said to me once as well, you were like, you don't always have to fill in an awkward silence. She was like, if they're boring, let them be boring and let them hang with it.
But Sarah-Jane's so polite. She's thinking, oh, goodness, I don't want this to be awkward. So she's thinking, right, let me find out more about them. But I just said, let it go.
No, I totally agree with you. You fill in silence.
I would do that because
all
I
the
think,
time. You'd feel sorry for people.
Yes, and I think, oh, they might be a bit shy, so I'll just ask them a bit more about them. It's surprising, actually, how much people do love to talk about themselves without asking you anything back. Did you find that?
Yeah, but you know what? I like it. I like to hear what they've got to say because I'm thinking, don't want to be asked any questions.
So what about you, Toff? What was your relationship status?
So I've been overwhelmingly unsuccessful dating since I kind of moved to London when I was 18. And I kind of realised I was dating clones of each other. So these men who lived in southwest London. And, yeah, as I said it, I wasn't
posh
doing
boys.
well.
You were dating posh boys?
Well, yeah. And I wasn't having much luck.
So and I thought... a bit rough, only joking.
I thought there must be a common denominator here. Either it's me or it's the type of guy. So when the opportunity came up, I jumped at it because I needed to be pushed away from southwest
And what have you
London.
found the most difficult in that process?
For me, I'm like a homing pigeon, so I felt very comfortable with the guy in the corner, with the loafers on, and actually that is not the way that you should be dating, and this whole process has really shown me that you can't just date one type of guy, because you'll never know.
Is that guy... They often say that daughters are attracted to men who remind them of their fathers. Would that remind you of your father in any way, loafers?
Yeah, slightly.
See, there we go. That's it.
So what about you? Obviously, we know that, you know, the relationship with you and Lydia, and you've been on this show, you know, when you've split up, and you've been on the show when you've got back together. So just put the record straight, live on TV, where you can't be misquoted. What's the situation with you and Lydia?
Oh, with me and Lydia?
Yeah.
We're friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw her at V Festival the other week. I spent the afternoon there on a Saturday, and we spent a bit of time together, and we got it was really nice. Had a little catch up, but we are just friends.
You're just friends, and there's no way that the two of you would get back together.
Absolutely. Well, as far as I'm concerned,
No.
I'm just concentrating on myself, and you know, going on dates and meeting new people. So
good.
No, not as far as I'm aware.
So how did you get on? Who did you meet? Have you found love? How did you find the whole experience?
Do you know what? It was I'm fortunate enough to meet a lot of you know, nice women. My dates actually went pretty well, but the biggest feedback I had was in regards to me... Well, basically, a lot of my feedback was, he's hungry. That was a lot of my feedback.
Well, are you? Because you've lost so much weight.
Well, do you know what? I mean, people might think that I've been restricting or starving myself, but the truth of the matter is I'm still eating a lot. I'm just eating the right things.
Yeah.
And more slowly.
And more slowly. Yeah, mindful eating, I call it.
Now, you seem a very, very confident guy. Are you? Or when you're put into a situation like that, are you just pretending to be confident? You know, what chat-up lines do you have?
No,
Do you have to force yourself out
He's
there?
got lyrics.
I do like to bust a few lyrics here and there, but I do feel...
What, meaning singing to people?
No, not singing, no.
It's sort of rap.
Sometimes that cringes girls
You've got
out.
a dating rap?
No, I don't have a dating rap.
What do you mean? He's got what?
No, he's just got the one-liners, you know.
OK.
They
Give
just
us-
come naturally.
He's
Like
got a
what?
script.
Give us the one line.
Kind of just like a bit of banter here and
I
there.
just try and be myself, try and be charming. I want even if the women that I'm going on a date with, they don't fancy me, I want them to come away from the date and saying, you know what, he was a nice guy, that Arj, had a nice time.
Yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
Arj, you know what, mate? I'm very, very happy to see you sitting here smiling, laughing, looking relaxed and chilled and slightly less off you. I don't like that, but I'm a bit jealous about that. But you seem to be in a good place.
I am, yeah. You know, I'm very lucky, you know, obviously just to be sitting here on this sofa now, and thank you guys for welcoming me back. And I do appreciate, obviously, you know, Line Pictures and E4 and ITV, because showing a lot of support in me and stuff, and to you know, come back from Thailand and to be given a big job and go into a big show straight away. That obviously they see the value in me and they have a lot of trust in me, and I'm going to try and reward everyone by delivering and making this a great
luck
show.
to you,
Well,
mate.
you always do, and we love seeing you.
Darling,
good
before
luck
we go,
with
can I
your
actually,
dating.
with George and Sarah-Jane, I'd just like to know, for men watching, What is the secret? What basically is sort of going to work with women when it comes to dating? What do they need to do that maybe many of them don't think of?
I think you just got to be confident in yourself and be comfortable in your own skin. But I always think that, I think I said this too, awkward is the new comfortable. So if you're feeling shy, just lean into it, just be... Don't pretend you're something that you're not.
I think for me it's the right amount of fun mixed with interesting, engaging conversation.
I agree.
It is so hard to find in a man.
Yes.
So dance on the
humour
table
in a man.
to me. With the great
If
conversation.
someone's funny, that's good as well, if they can make you laugh. There you go! You nailed it, Ruth.
You've got
21 years.
You've really got to be able to take rejection on this show, though. No, it didn't just happen to me. It happened to everyone, and that was the only thing I found hard about this show is getting rejected. And obviously, knowing it's on TV, I went on a date with a girl, and not only did I get friend zoned, I actually got family zoned.
Yes.
Oh, no.
She told me I was like her uncle.
Oh, no!
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Hello, do you think he's like your uncle or what?
It's the dating agency.
No, it's that hideous... What are those calls? What are those calls
Oh, yes,
called?
have you had
Those-
enough?
look, always...
Yes.
I feel like reading this number out on air.
Don't do that.
So I do.
We'll get into all sorts of trouble.
Same time
Anyway.
every day.